Hello people, welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, so real quick before we move on to the next stage of this fight, I got dual wield for Ramza finally on Ninja, so now he's back on Monk for the time being. Actually, you can learn something on Monk. We'll wait, actually. I wanna be able to, like, master that class. But anyway, for Monk, he's got dual wield, and so now the upside of that is he can have martial arts and metal and dual wield all in one go. And so he's really strong right now, at least until we get Shira Hidori on Samurai. Everyone else is still the same. I think I'm going to keep it the same two. I'm going to take Ramza, Rune, Nels, Agrius, and Mustadio, just because I want the crowd control of Mustadio, and Agrius is just real powerful. And Nels still has the white magics, and thankfully on Rune and Ramza, they both have martial arts now, so we'll be able to get his MP back up pretty easily. So let's go ahead and start this fight and see how it goes. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be fine. I'm kind of nervous. This fight's not the easiest, but I think we'll be fine. Lionel Castle, Castle Keep. Yeah, round 2. 5 units. Okay. So let's get, like I was just talking about, we want Ramza, Rune. I'm going to have Nels in the back here.
Let's go.
Annette, your time will come, Annette. Don't you worry. Let's have Agrius up here, and then Mustadio can chill over here.
I won't disappoint.
Cool. Let's do it.
Forward.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. Beowulf blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Ivalice?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Ivalice?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold could twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Alright, we have to defeat Cahulin. I think that's how it's pronounced, Cahulin, the Impure. This is where he comes from. He's also an FF12, and a few other places. And obviously he's like part of mythology in the real world too. Oh yeah, I should have spread him out more. He has got some status effects he can puke out. Oh my gosh, he just sleeped them all. Well, that's fine. I think we'll be okay. I think it's just him we're dealing with, so.
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. Afore the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself. Or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Auracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
I must concentrate.
It's crazy. Okay, so, yeah, I want to get everybody spread out. Although, since I can't, I'm not actually able to reach him now. What I could do is I could also, if I were to go here and do Cyclone, I could at least wake up, Rune and Mustadio. That's 60. Ooh, that's more than I thought it would happen. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you guys. Yeah. I might actually gather them up, unfortunately, for the rest. But I'm going to move. Maybe that might not have been the right play. We'll see. Let's go ahead and fire. No, it's not going to reach. That's so unfortunate. Can I move again? Let's see. Is there anywhere I can go? It's a little bit closer, or am I kind of fucked? No, I'm not going to hit him. That's fine. So in that case, I'm just going to get to safety and go over here, because I think that's probably for the best. And then, well, actually, I'm still going to do that, but let's go and heal all the damage I just dealt to my friends here. Yeah, sorry, guys. I did not think that through. But it's not worth resetting or anything. Now we can go over here, and now we'll chill. Ooh, actually, yeah. He's not going to be able to make it there either. So we're just going to hang tight. Let's go ahead and do a chakra.
I'm grateful.
In fact, I might even be able to move Rune away now because, yeah, he's nice and healthy. So I'm going to spread him. He's going to go over here. He's not going to catch the heal, but that's fine. Mustadio, I want you to... man, you still have no items. I should have learned some items on you. I didn't think about it. I wish I had Thomas. Let's, we'll just have you wait. Because, yeah. I'm wondering if it was the right call to bring Mustadio along, because Thomas also has a gun, and he is also, I mean, he doesn't have the disable, though. That's the one thing that sucks. Okay, he's gonna just Nightmare. I think it's a different status effect this time, so we'll see.
In shadow horrors cloaked, nightmare.
He looks like Oogie Boogie, man. Let's just sleep again. Okay, that's fine. It's just them asleep. He's a little bit closer now, so I can now go over and start tearing into him. That's gonna be 78 damage twice. Let's do it. This is one of those fights where offense is our best defense, and
Let's go.
really all we can do. Do I have Asuna yet? Any Asuna? I do have Asuna. Oh, okay. I might just like focus on taking care of them. Let's see. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to be in range of like a potential new spewing of debuffs. Oh yeah, we'll do that, and that's gonna happen right away, so it doesn't really matter. Happy Monday, everybody! It's actually Sunday night by me as I'm recording this. I feel like I'm saying this every single time I'm recording. It's been a really hard set a few days, but I feel like I'm gonna be all right. It's just yeah, shit's been rough with me and my boyfriend. We're on a bit of a break right now, but I don't want to talk about it. It's our business, but it's been hard, but I think we're gonna be okay. It's like just kind of rough in the moment, so I'm just keeping the hopes up and LPing to take the edge off, you know. And I am positive that if I do that, just gotta keep my spirits up, you know. I can't end up like Cardinal Delacroix. I can't do anything. I can't reach him. Actually, wait. Maybe if I go here. No, because now I'm too close to Nels. I mean, yeah, it's a Nels. But okay, so that doesn't even work. How about leg shot? Can I immobilize him? I can immobilize him. Okay, and he missed. Okay, that's fine. So now let's go here and hollowed bolt. Right? No, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit all three of them. All right, I gotta move a different place. Let's try here. I love that in this version you can move in, like you can remove, because that wasn't the case in most other versions. I don't think in any other version you could move twice, like, or you could like readjust your move. And that's an invaluable thing in this one. All right, yeah, puke your puke. Oh, stone. Okay.
Let me think.
Okay. Let's take care of that right now, because can Asuna take care of stone? Yes, it can. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get some more MP. I'm gonna have to get. Now then. Let's have you. Well, actually, no. Let's go. We're gonna keep attacking. I do gotta take care of his MP soon, but I feel like this is the better call. Yeah, I don't want you guys worrying about me. I'm doing okay. In fact, today was pretty productive emotionally. Like, I'm learning to pick myself up a little bit, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good week.
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you believed in being so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist, though utter this a cardinal or not.
Then you have deceived the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the Church I cannot claim to speak. In truth, to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee. This self-same God Abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot, crushed and broken underfoot.
My turn.
All right. Well, we're not gonna die, that's for sure. Yeah, he talks so slow, man. We're gonna deal. Ooh, this is gonna kill him actually. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, easy fight. We don't have to worry about the MP. It was not too bad.
Fall!
Defeat! Can it be?
Yeah, I can.
How strange that I, undying, here should die. The death come ere I seraph could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness bear.
All it took was a few punches, man. Alright, victory is ours. Yeah, it was actually way easier than I was expecting it to be. Ramza is just super overpowered now with that monk attacking. It's so good. Well, we have some more cutscenes, I think, before this. It's the end of the chapter, I think. About to be, anyway.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I! I know naught of it!
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
So Delita's making some moves, man.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
Alright, manipulative and subservient is done. Now we're back in Fort Besselat.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Chapter 3, The Valiant. And you get an awesome introduction to Orlando, who is one of my favorite characters in this whole game.
Told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
Yeah, and lots of cutscenes today. So yeah, I think, how are we on time? We are at 27 minutes on my clock, which is probably closer to like 25 or 26 minutes in the actual video. So we're going to end off here. We're going to go over to Lazalia next to talk to Zalbag. But before then, we have a lot of like stuff to do. So I'm not sure if I'll do this off screen or not, but I want to like, now that we're back here, I want to go to Mandalia Plain and start getting Mustadio and Agrius like properly trained. Because they need some stuff. They need some help. They've been going on only story fights. I gotta get them some good skills on their JP and all that. So yeah, we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in video. Maybe I'll do it off screen. Depends on how much time I have, honestly, because it's gonna be a really, really busy week. I'm honestly almost like not sure if I can make a video for Wednesday or not. I'm gonna try my best though. I'll post something if I miss it. I'm gonna try not to miss it. I've been so good about like uploading every single time. But anyway, that's for me to worry about, for you to watch. Have a great week. Keep your chins up. I'm gonna do the same. I'm really gonna try and focus on myself this week and just you know, keep my head up. Stay productive. I'm not gonna dwell as much. This LP is helping a lot though, so thank you. You know, it's my own little like video diary as we play through this awesome game. Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday hopefully. Take care, everybody.